What is going on, you guys? Team Budget here, and today I'm bringing you guys another LCS video. We're gonna be covering the deck, which was Virtual World. Virtual World got first place in LCS 8, and congrats to Gabriel. Yeah, him and like Virtual were like topping, like they had like 7 people up there. Second place was Pac. Congrats to you too, Pac. Good job. Yeah, I don't know if the deck had the advantage because nobody knew what it did, but yeah, a lot of people made it because it's kind of just the true king of all calamities turbo. Like you bring them out and most people can't do anything, which is weird because I feel like a lot of people run imperm and gamma, so it's like I don't know what happened there, but yeah, so the deck got the first place. So yeah, we're gonna get into this video. Remember, we don't know how to play this deck really, but I did do some stuff. I did play a match. I tried out the deck. It kind of showed what it could do. So yeah, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. Leave a like, drop a comment down below. Tell me why you think the deck won, or if you're gonna try it out. And yeah, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. I'd be looking down a lot because my computer's down here. So yeah, this is the hand we start off with. The skill drain is a pretty spicy tech. Like all the effects activate in hand, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, we activate Quinn Long, which is the spell. And we did it so that way we special summon, what is it, ZC? I don't even know how to say the name, dude, but the Datascape guide, the one we just pressed right now. We target the spell and we're able to dump a monster, which we dump, I forgot her name. What is it, Ruri or something? And so we special summon him. We set the trap and we pass turn. Like, I don't know if this was a bad hand, maybe I just suck, but this is how it went. Okay, but I end up adding the Ruri back into the hand for next turn. So but we still have skill drain, so maybe our opponent won't be able to play. But to my horror, which I hate back row decks, yeah, this guy's playing back row. I kind of spoiled it already, but yeah, he activates Pot of Extravagance. Yeah, it goes through. He has a good hand, like a full hand right now. And yeah, maybe this wasn't a deck to go up against good, but like this is what I got, so this is what I'm playing against. And yeah, it was kind of weird, like, but he did run Mystic Mine, which is pretty, you know, it's a generic card. But yeah, so we're just letting him play it out. He activates Polyduality. So yeah, like usually you'll have a good like a hand trap or something in hand. I didn't have a hand trap to stop them from playing, but hopefully like the skill drain would have like stopped them. Like most of the meta decks are monster based, so yeah, I think skill drain would have been perfect for them. So he sets one, and he sets another one, and then he sets another one, and I'm pretty sure he passed his turn, and he sets a monster, then he passes turn. But after this, we're able to pop off. Like all we needed was the one what is it, the one virtual world person. So we target, I'm gonna call it a dog, it looks like a dog. We target ZQ or whatever. He changed some shit that lets me draw, like redraw my hand. I dump my hand and redraw, and then he activates pot, like a pot that lets me draw 2 again. So it's like I didn't know what the hell he was playing at first, but eventually he's trying to deck me out and have a lock on me. So we draw a full hand, so it was perfect. I'm able to show off the huge combo. Win or whatever, I'm not reading these correctly, but that's one of the level 6, and that was like, it's one of the good ones in my opinion, plus the main one, which is like 17 bucks right now, really expensive. So yeah, this one's gonna let me dump a monster. I end up dumping, what is her name, Nanan or whatever, Nana Yang, I don't know. Yeah, I end up dumping that one because it lets me special summon when I special summon level 3. So and I end up I activate effect of the dog again from hand, and I'm pretty sure I target the trap. Oh, I target the monster. I target the monster. I'm able to throw the trap, which is pretty good in grave. It lets you bump up your level 6 to a level 9, which I have right there. And then I activate the effect in Nanya from grave to special summon her. So we have a full board. What do we activate here? We don't activate anything. We synchro. Okay, we synchro into what is it called? Vermilion. It's a level 9 synchro. So pretty much with this deck, you want to like special summon the synchro monsters, which most of them are level 9. And so I banished Nanya to shuffle back. Oh, it doesn't shuffle. Yeah, it shuffles back the spell back into the deck, which lets me, the spell lets me search from, if I banish it, it lets me search any virtual monster, so it's pretty good. I banished the Ash to pop the back row that he has, and yeah, he had a Mirror Force, which is pretty crazy. It's funny, funny deck to play against. Yeah, so I would have definitely gotten shredded if I didn't pop that, which is good. A lot of the synchros here lets you pop back row. It's amazing. So I activate the trap. I bump up the Lin Jin, I think, to level 9. So already that's a Calamities play. We already have Calamities on field, but I just normal summon the Nan from hand to attack for damage. So main phase 2 for sure, you know, we're gonna go into Calamities. So I attack the monster. The monster has to beat him in Needleworm. So for sure he was trying to deck me out. I was already at 17 cards, so yeah. So I attack for 18, I attack for 15, and then we go into main phase 2. And main phase 2, we end up going into True King of all Calamity. The card's broken, you already know. Get banned because of this deck, so yeah, we gotta keep a lookout on that. So end phase, I activate a card that lets me add back a monster from grave to hand at the end phase. I think it's the dog. So yeah, I end up adding, I don't even know what the name. The one I just added, that one lets me, if I special summon, it lets me special summon a level 3 from the grave. So it'll be like Nan or whatever, or I think it's just a virtual monster in general. So yeah, he activates Poly Duality. You saw the demise of land, so for sure he has that in hand right now. He activates Lilith. I chain Calamities for Dark, but I'm pretty sure it still goes through, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I don't remember the rulings anymore, but for True King, because I literally have not played Calamities in a long time. But yeah, so I end up activating it. What are we waiting for? I'm pretty sure he sets his whole hand. Yeah, he sets his whole hand, and he ends up passing his turn. But right now I'll just show you how like versatile the deck is. Like already we have like a huge monster negate from hand, field, and grave, so it's pretty good. I end up activating the trap continuous effect to shuffle 2 and pop a card on my side of the field. I pop the Quinn Long, whatever, that way I get a search. I end up activating, oh, that's what it's called, Lao. Yeah, activate Lao from hand, and I target the trap. He ends up chaining Trickstar Reincarnation, which is pretty crazy. I ashed that because obviously I didn't want him to banish my whole hand. And then he ends up activating, I'm pretty sure that one trap from the beginning lets me discard my whole hand and draw 5 again, which is pretty beneficial, I guess. If he had Mystic Mine earlier, maybe it would have been better. But yeah, I have to let him dump my whole hand. And I'm still dumping, I believe. So I forget. I am dumping, so I dumped the Riri. And yeah, so this hand is looking kind of weird, but we did get the Virtual World spell that lets me search a spell or trap from Virtual World. So we searched the spell just to place it, just to like mill the deck a little bit more. And yeah, I don't think there was much I could have done here, but I did summon normal summon Nan. I set the, I don't even know what I said anymore. Oh, the other Virtual World. And I special summoned the new card that came out in the new set. I forgot the name of the new set. But yeah, it's the Phantom Knight monster, and it lets me pop a back row, but he ends up changing Demise of Land into a Mystic Mine. So there's a big brain play right here, I guess. Big brain play, I guess, here. I activate Quinn Long's continuous effect to negate my True King's effect and banish a Virtual World. So now I have 2 banished. I activate the continuous trap card, and then I'm able to pop the Mystic Mine by shuffling back the 2 banished Virtual Worlds. So now he's pretty useless. I end up activating the Phantom Knight to pop one of my cards and pop one of his back row. And to my horror again, it ends up being a Mirror Force. So yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, he ended up surrendering, but that was pretty much it. I was gonna show more, but this video is gonna be like so long. So yeah, that's what it shows. Like the deck is True King Turbo. That hand in the beginning wasn't so good, but we still made it work. He ended up giving us a full hand, so it still allowed me to show you guys the combo. And yeah, pretty broken. If you guys want to enjoy the deck, you know, like it's pretty cool. Try it out. I'm gonna show the deck profile right now. Give me a second. Alright, so this is the deck profile portion of the video. This obviously isn't mine. It's Gabriel's. He won first place. I am missing a few extra deck cards. I could not, to save my life, find the cards. But if you guys go to like Instagram or you guys find it on YouTube, you'll find the cards. I just couldn't find it. So yeah, this is deck. Let's get into it. I think he runs 3 of every virtual card. So we have the Lin. He has 3 of that. We have the Lao, 3 of that. We have the Ruri, 3 of that. We have the Nana Yang, 3 of that. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names, but I'm horrible. Please don't at me. We run 3 of the ZZ, and then into the hand traps we run 3 Ash. He runs the 3 Gamma with the driver, and then for spells, I'm pretty sure he maxed out on that too. So we run the Julong or Julong, whatever. We run triple tactic talents. He runs 3 of those. The card's pretty good. I guess you draw 2. Most of the time he'll probably draw 2 because I'm pretty sure it's going first. So Pot of Desires 3, Upstart 1, obviously. Emergency Teleport, another 1, just 1. He runs 3 Queen Long. He runs 3 Zulke. He runs 3 Zulke, and 1 Skill Drain, which is the Spice, I guess. Pretty cool. For the extra deck, actually, let me sort this shit. For the extra deck, he runs the Datascape Fox. That's a level 9. It's amazing. You activate Calamities. You use it as material. You dump it to the grave. You're able to bring it back next turn for damage. Pretty good. He runs the 1 Vermilion. He runs the Ravenous Crocosaurus. He runs Cloud Castle. Remember, level 9's here. Cyberspace Beast, Juju, and Coral Dragon. Then he runs Zeus. Zeus is broken. You attack. You're able to blow up the whole field, like main phase 2, I believe. 2 True Kings of all Calamities. He runs the Gaia, the Constellar Problem, or whatever. The Phantom Knights, Break Sword, and Jai, whatever. Yeah, he runs those. I'm still missing like 2 more or 3. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. And then for the side, he runs 3 Nibiru, Pank, Token Collector, No Material, Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Twin Twisters. I haven't seen that card in forever, but cool to see. Imperial Order and Red Reboot. So yeah, that was his deck profile. The deck's pretty interesting. It's amazing. Too bad this freaking Ruri kind of spiked up already, so you can't really, unless you, I mean, it's not that much, but it's still spiked up. So yeah, try out the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, as always, keep it budget. I'll see you guys next time.